What's up guys, Hobo88 here, welcome back to Assetto Corsa for what is a spontaneous video and I'm hoping a really cool one. You can see on screen right now, V8 supercar, nothing unusual about that, but what is unusual is that this is the new ZB Commodore, just released today by the guys at V8 Corsa, and I just can't wait. I had to come in and have a crack. So in this video we're going to cut some laps in the new ZB Commodore for Assetto Corsa, the first time that this car has appeared in a sim, I believe. And we're also going to have a look at a new version of Bathurst that's been released this year too, that people have been telling me about. Supposedly laser scanned. We're about to find out whether or not it's any good as well. So this should be a really good fun video. I hope you guys enjoy it. Of course, hit the like button below if you do. And well, without any further ado, let's get started. So what we're going to do here before we head out on track is just quickly scroll through the different liveries that are available in the pack. A lot of them are available, not all, but a lot of the cars that you see on the track this year in 2018 are available. This is a 2018 livery pack that they have released with the mod. So not all the cars are available, not all the variations of all the drivers' cars. You can see several of Percat's cars available, and different rounds and versions of very similar looking liveries for some cars available, minor changes with decals, things like that. However, it is cool to see as many as there are available, which is really good. So we're just going to quickly flick all the way through the cars. You can see quite a few. Here's those sweet looking Gary Rogers cars. Very cool. A few different Lowndes liveries. Again, just minor changes on each one of those. How cool is that? We're going to go ahead and run this livery. This is the one that appeared at Bathurst. David Reynolds, Luke Yulden. Probably my favourite car that I can remember for a long time. It just looks so good. I love this car. So we're going to run this because we are at Bathurst. So let's go ahead and load up the track, get out on there and see whether or not we can turn any good laps at Bathurst in the V8 supercar, ZB Commodore. Alright, here we are, no further ado, in the pit lane at Bathurst, Mount Panorama. About to roll out on track. Let's see whether or not this is accurate as a track, as a mod. Oh, wow. Okay, so the cold tyre grip has not improved. Assetto Corsa and its cold tyre is terrible. Usually takes a good couple of laps before you get any feel at all in a tyre. I was wondering in regards to setup, we've left everything on baseline. The only thing we've changed is the gear ratio to hopefully get it a bit closer to what you would expect this track. You don't want to be hitting the limiter halfway down the straight. Wow, there's no front end grip at all at the minute. Of course, I'm so used to iRacing and its laser scan representation of this track. So far, I have to say that this feels pretty good. The track that's it's in so many sims and platforms and it's always so terrible as far as its accuracy goes. It doesn't feel too bad here at the minute. Here's the dipper. That's actually pretty good. Through Forest Elbow. Look, some of the elevation's probably a little bit off in some spots, but across the top of the mountain I'm very impressed by this version of the track. I would say, based off what I'm seeing at the minute, is by far the best version of Bathurst, with the exception of iRacing that I've seen on any platform. It is promoted as a laser scan, which I don't know that I fully believe. I don't know that it is fully laser scanned, but it's very close. I'm impressed. Starting to get a little bit of feel in the tyre. So I don't know what sort of lap times we can do around this track, but we'll see. We're probably looking for what, a 206? Or thereabouts. To be close to the real world. We're not in full flat out quali trim or anything, so the baseline set, I think that a 206 would probably be a good time around here. Car turned in, they've modelled the camber at turn 2 a little bit, it's good. Oh, we've just had a huge moment trying to get up out of Forest Elbow there. Tyre's still not quite at optimal running temperature. Through here's all pretty good. There's a bit too much of a rise there, I think. Otherwise, it feels pretty good. The turns are where I expect them to be, that's the thing. Perhaps not quite enough of a drop off at the keeper. Also, I'd love to get you guys' thoughts in the comments below. What do you think of this version of the track? As a spectator, do you think it looks pretty close? So our banker lap hasn't been too bad with the exception of our big moment at the chase. Sorry, at the chase now. At the exit of the cutting. I may have at the elbow before. I'm sure you guys will be firing away in the comments if I have. This car's so different to drive to the iRacing V8 that I don't actually know if that registered at time. Lap time, oh there we go, 2:10. So about 4 seconds off where I think we should be. Let's knuckle down here, see if we can get that 4 seconds. We definitely can find a couple of them just up here. Try second gear here. You can feel that camber there, which is really nice. Go. Loose again. Caught it a lot better that time. Oh, understeered into the fence. Just rubbed it. Big rev limiter bash all the way down off Skyline. Oh! Using first gear down there at Forest Elbow just to get the nose of the car turned in. Pick the right gear ratio here. We're getting right up to the top of 6th gear. To have the correct modelling of the fence on the exit of the chase here on the left hand side. Let's see what sort of a lap time this one is. Is it any better? 2:09. So we shaved a second off it. Using all the exit. You guys have got the advantage of being able to see the little delta bar on the steering wheel. I can't actually see that. My position here behind the wheel. Oh, we're having huge trouble there. Car loads up very awkwardly. Much better through there. Right out to the fence of metal grey. Oh! We're pretty well matching our best lap now. Down the mountain, despite that huge moment coming out of the cutting again. Certainly make up a bit more time under brakes. Got marginally quicker again. 0.95. Got a lot of time to find to get to the 206s. Half a second up at this point on the lap. I'm going to try first gear here. Perhaps a little unconventional, but it worked. Oh, I got the wall again there. Oh! Collisions are a little funny with the walls. The car bounces quite a lot off the fence. So 1.5 seconds up this time, coming down Conroe. Moves down to what, a low 208 flat thereabouts. Still got over a second to find to get to the 206s at this point. Oh, loose through there. Gave up a little bit of time. What's this one? 2081. It's the apex of turn 1, but got a little bit better run up the hill. Much better through turn 2 though. Oh. Starting to find our speed and confidence. By 7/10. Gets the low 207s on this lap if we don't make a mistake. Pretty neat and tidy through there. Tell you what, we're going to go very close to a 206 actually. It's a 207.1. Oh, we made a big mistake in turn 1. We've ruined a whole lap. 3/4 of a second down already. Coming up Mountain Straight, that's a little bit rough. Push on to another couple of laps. I'd like to get to 206. Missing the turn in there at Skyline, turning in too early. Alright, so we'll reset, try again on the next lap. This one's been a bit of a throwaway. Good run onto the straight. Let's try again. Slightly up on our best lap, that's good. Thought we're going to match it coming up the hill. We only need to find a 10th to get into our 206s. Quite as good there through Griffin's Bend. Just gingerly feathering the throttle, trying to get the car to climb out of the cutting. Using all the road. Oh, that's a little bit too much. Much better through there though. In the wrong gear coming down off Skyline. Caught me out. Too fast into there. Oh, it's so close. Can do it. Oh, we got airborne off the curb and got the wall. Let's go back and get some fresh tyres. Go again. so close. 207.1. So cool though to be able to drive around in a current Commodore on a version of Bathurst that I would say is really quite good. And the combination of the car and the track might be as much fun as the iRacing V8 at Bathurst. I've never been able to find a combination of car and track anywhere but iRacing that feels good. I generally get very angry actually on all other platforms trying to drive a V8 supercar at Bathurst, and I really don't do it very much because it's frustrating. The cars don't feel accurate, the tracks are always terrible, they're very inaccurate, and while this doesn't quite feel 100% right everywhere, it's pretty close. This is a lot of fun. It's worth noting as well that there is a night version and a wet version of this track, which I haven't tried. So that could be cool. Especially a wet version. It'd be nice if there was dynamic weather and it changed from one to the other, but alright, here we go. Don't know if the tyres will be sort of up to temp enough here on the first lap, but we'll give it a red hot crack. Cold tyre understeer is so bad. A bit wide, a bad run up the hill. Just caught the grass on the exit of turn 1. Up over the crest. Turning in super early to try and counteract that understeer. Not bad through Griffin's Bend. About as good as we've managed through there. Whoa! I feel like that's not quite right, that little section there. That crest is a bit too fierce. Bit of a bounce off the Dick Johnson wall on the exit of the elbow, but we are up by over a tenth at the minute. We're set to go into the 206s. That's the goal. Looking good. Oh, we understeered badly though at the final turn. It's alright though. It's a 206.8. Push on for one more. See if we can go a little quicker. The lap wasn't quite perfect, so oh, no. Caught that exit curb. Almost stalled, trying to take off. Alrighty, well, given that that lap's now a throwaway, that will end our little first look at the ZB Commodore for Assetto Corsa, and also our first look at Mount Panorama, this version of this track. Links in the description below, guys, if you are interested in picking this stuff up. Of course, massive thanks to those who put in all the hard yards to bring this content to us, especially for free. That's pretty cool. As always, guys, if you enjoyed the video, make sure you give it a like. Tell your friends. Follow me on Twitter at Hobo88 for all the latest news. Don't forget to follow me at twitch.tv/Hobo88 for live streams. Sub button here on YouTube if you haven't done so already. Thanks for watching along. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. See you in the next one.